Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys, and you are watching Art TV channel. And today is September 15, 2020 at sa araw na ito ay meron tayong na-interview at meron tayong nakausap regarding sa lifting ng travel ban dito sa Saudi Arabia, at nakausap po natin ang ating Consul General ng Philippine Consulate dito sa Jeddah, KSA. Ang nakasama ko po sa pag-interview ay si Amir Walid at saka si Nins M.TV. At saka guys, panoorin niyo po ang aming interview sa ating Consul General. So, by the way guys, sa mga bago pa sa ating channel, please don't forget to click the button below to subscribe and turn on the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang mga videos. Sige na guys, ito na po yung interview natin sa ating Consul General na si Edgar B. Badajos sa Philippine Consulate ng Jeddah, KSA.
Mga boss, kasama ko ngayon ang Consul General, Consulate General of the Philippines dito sa Jeddah, KSA, Edgar B. Badajos. Sir, kumusta po kayo?
Okay, Walid, thank you very much for having me here. And yeah.
Sir, hindi na kami magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. Actually, kasama ko po ang dalawa sa mga vloggers po dito sa Saudi Arabia, Beans.tv and
Art TV
channel.
Okay.
Sir, maraming salamat po sa pagpapaunlak. Isang kaliwanagan naman po about po sa yung ating
recent announcement
about the lifting.
Temporary lifting ng
Lifting
travel ban.
Travel ban.
Pabalik
Yeah.
at palabas ng Saudi.
yung September 15, sir, at nagsimula ito kahapon actually, no?
Today.
Ngayon,
Today.
September
Today,
15 today,
15.
6 o'clock ng umaga.
Yeah.
Ano po ang nilalaman nito, sir?
Okay, parang nang nabanggit ko kanina, pwede nang bumalik, pumasok at lumabas ng Saudi Arabia yung mga residents and expats with entry and re-exit, exit and re-entry visa, ikama, work permit, and visit visa. So open na yon. But of course, if they enter Saudi Arabia, they have to comply with certain health protocols. Specifically, they should have a test, PCR test showing that they are free from COVID. And that the result of that test should be valid at least 48 hours before their arrival in Saudi Arabia. Pero yung pagbubukas na yon, iba yun doon sa issue ng pag-normalize ng mga flights to and from Saudi Arabia. Yung international flights to and from Saudi Arabia, hindi pa yun normalized. Okay? So in other words, even if you're now allowed to return to Saudi Arabia, if you were stranded in the Philippines, you still have to look for any available flight. Unfortunately, yung mga lumilipad ngayon to and from Saudi Arabia, yun lang tinatawag na special commercial flights of Saudi Airlines and chartered flight of Philippine Airlines. So kung wala kang makuhang flight, you still cannot come back to Saudi Arabia. And also, according to our colleagues at the Philippine Labor Office, wala pa ring statement ang ating PUA whether or not yung mga new deployments are now allowed to leave the Philippines. So wala pa yun. So we're just talking of those who have existing re-entry visas who were stranded in the Philippines. If you're able to find a flight coming back to Saudi Arabia, especially if you are a healthcare worker, maaring makabalik ka.
Okay.
Maaring makabalik ka.
Other questions from Needs.tv?
Yung sa January 1, 2021.
21.
Yes.
That is for all na yun. Lahat ng travel restrictions mawawala na.
Okay.
Mawawala na. And we're hoping that before that time, yung international flights to and from Saudi Arabia will have also returned. So lahat normalized na. As of today, marami pa ring restrictions for their own citizens and for us, for expats and residents, yung restriction lamang ay yung health protocol.
Okay.
And the flights, of course. Wala pang regular flights eh. I have to disabuse your minds from that. Although pwede nang bumalik, wala pa ring regular flights. We have to be clear on that.
Mensahe na lang po sa mga OFW natin na nalilito ngayon dahil po sa anunsyo na ito. Ngayon ay nanggaling po sa inyo, naayos po ang pagpapaliwanag. Alam natin ang karamihan sa mga OFWs natin na nag-aantay ng inyong kasagutan.
Right.
Actually, marami pong nalilito sa anunsyo na ito. Mensahe po para sa mga OFWs po natin.
Okay. Sa mga kababayan natin na maraming katanungan tungkol doon sa kung pwede na bang bumalik dito sa Saudi Arabia at kung kailan, papaano, yun ho ang sinabi ko kanina, open na ho ang pagbabalik dito except that wala pa ring regular international flights.
Okay.
Aasa ka pa rin doon sa special commercial flights ng Saudi Arabia at saka yung charter flights. Kapag special commercial flights, ang mga pinapayagan pa lamang yung mga stranded na healthcare workers. Okay? And then wala pa rin mga due deployments. Wala pa rin announcement ng POAA. So my suggestion to fellow Filipinos in the western region of Saudi Arabia, do not rely so much on unverified information you see
Okay.
on social media. Try to reach out to the Philippine consulate so that you will only get primary information from the primary source. Baka magkamali ka ng decision na gagawin.
Yeah.
So, kaya nagkakaroon ng hindi pagkakaintindihan, kaguluhan, because you hear from somebody, ito na yung news, that's not news. You please try to get in touch with us, whether by phone, through email, website, or Facebook page. Nandun kami. We are accessible 24/7.
Okay.
Sir Edgar, nabanggit po ninyo, may nabanggit po sa Facebook page ng Philippine General Consulate of Philippine General Consulate dito sa Jeddah. Yung pwede nang tumanggap ang Saudi Arabia ng mga expats from Philippines papunta ng Saudi Arabia. Pero may nabanggit po doon na kung ang Philippine government ba ay magpapaalis ng mga newly
Exactly,
hired.
yeah.
Ano po ang masasabi po ninyo?
Yeah, magkaibang issue na yun eh. Although ang Saudi Arabia, sabi niya open na, pwede nang bumalik yung mga expats and residents. Iba yung policy naman ng Philippine government because until today, wala pa rin official statement ng Philippine government through the POAA na pwede nang umalis muli ang mga OFWs going back to Saudi Arabia, especially newly deployed. Yung mga bagong hire, wala pa rin maliwanag doon. Ang maliwanag na maaring bumalik anytime ay yung mga healthcare professionals. But even that one, they have to really clear with their employers here. First, because wala pa talaga. Wala pa. So, please wait for a formal announcement from the POAA. So again, I will repeat it. There are two issues here. And there are two things here. We're talking about Saudi Arabia reopening its doors to expats and residents with the following visas that I mentioned earlier. The other issue, the other side of the coin, is the Philippine government policy on deployment, on Filipinos going out of the country. Wala paling maliwanag na anunsyo ang POA na pumapayag na silang mayroong new deployment. Please wait. Please wait. As for the healthcare workers who were stranded in the Philippines, we strongly suggest that you get in touch with your employer. They have to coordinate with the immigration authorities here, with the health authorities here, kung paano kayo babalik, especially in arranging your flight back to Saudi Arabia.
Sir, ano po yung 48 hours na
Ito yung
Yes po.
PCR test. Ito
Opo.
yung testing for COVID-19 infection. Assuming that you are able to find a flight back to Saudi Arabia, kailangan ng Saudi Arabia health authorities na meron kang bit-bit na certification showing that you tested negative of COVID-19. And that test, dapat valid yon within 48 hours.
no later than 48 hours,
Yes.
so 2 days po ito.
Yes, yes.
Affordable po ba ito, sir? Sa atin, sa mga kababayan
Sa
natin
atin,
OFWs?
I think may mga facilities naman that are offering quite reasonable fees. I would suggest for them to check the website of the Philippine Red Cross and also the website of DFA and the Department of Health to check which facilities are offering and the fees. I would recommend really for them, if they can afford it, and there is an opportunity for them to go out of the country, ay lumabas na. As we see in the papers, yung problema ng COVID-19 pandemic ay hindi pa rin natatapos, especially in the Philippines. So if there is an opportunity for you to come back to Saudi Arabia, take that opportunity. But comply with the health requirements of Saudi Arabia. That is the only requirement. No other. Yeah, no other.
Sir, mensahe po natin sa mga kumakalat na fake news. Ano po ang masasabi niyo po sa mga fake news na
Fake
kumakalat?
news. Please, as I said repeatedly, if you need information, try to get it from the primary source. And what do I mean by primary source? Philippine government sources, the Philippine Consulate, the Philippine Embassy, our website, our social media pages, Twitter account. Doon lang. Huwag kayong masyadong naniniwala sa mga nakukuha yung mga balita sa social media. Karamihan doon hindi totoo. What you do is go beyond what you read and what you see in the papers. You go to the primary source. You call the Philippine Consulate or the Philippine Embassy before you even take any action. Okay? Fake news is really dangerous. Do not rely on them. If something sounds too good to be true, it could be really too good to be true. Okay? So mag-iingat po tayo. Mag-iingat tayo. May mga official sources of news and information, and these are the only ones that I mentioned earlier. Philippine government agencies through the Philippine Consulate, the Philippine Embassy, and the websites of our relevant government agencies back in the Philippines. Or of course Saudi Arabian government agencies. Meron din silang mga website. Okay? Be careful. Be careful.
Maraming salamat, Sir
Thank you
Edgar
so much.
Badajos.
Thank you very much,
Pagpapaunlak sa
Juan.
amin.
Yes, yes.
It's an honor po na makasama po namin kayo sa gabing ito. It's an honor po sa amin tatlo, nila
Yes.
Nins.tv,
Yeah.
Art
RTV. Yeah.
TV channel. Maraming salamat
Thank
po
you so much.
sa inyo. Sir,
Thank you very much din.
Maraming
And
salamat po.
I of course commend you also for helping us spread accurate, correct information to our fellow Filipinos in the western region of Saudi Arabia. Lahat tayo nagtutulungan sa pagpapalaganap ng mga tamang impormasyon lamang sa ating mga kababayan. We cannot do it by ourselves. We cannot do it alone. We need the assistance of people and entities and organizations like you, because through you, we are able to magnify our reach, our power, to reach out to more Filipinos under our jurisdiction. You multiply our ability to reach out to more Filipinos. Okay? You have the multiplier effect. By ourselves, we cannot do it. With you, together, we can do more in helping other Filipinos.
Maraming salamat po, sir.
Thank you so much po.
Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat,
Okay,
sir.
Walid.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Good
Maraming
singer.
salamat.
Art.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much
thank
po.
you.
Met you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
yeah. Thank you so
Maraming
much.
salamat, sir.
Take care. Ingat po. Okay.